Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Welcome to the first video technically of 2020. I know I uploaded my Bay Dreams vlog, but this is the first video I get to sit down and just have a little chat and life update with you guys. I basically just did this gorgeous makeup look right here. I love how it turned out. It's like been one of my favorite go-tos of the moment, using some of my all-time favorite products that I've just been loving lately, and also just spilling a little tea, answering some questions. So if you do like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. It helps me out so much. And I guess let's just jump into the video. Hi, how are ya? I'm back and I look actually crazy right now. Story time. I just was like halfway through filming and I decided I actually hate the makeup look that I did, so I took it off and here we are. 2020, that's exactly how my 2020 is like going so far. As you can tell. So after that disastrous look I just tried to do, I think I'm gonna do something that I did the other day that you guys literally went crazy over. And my friend Kendall was literally like, that's the most gorgeous look I've ever seen you do in my life, blah 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 blah. I was like, okay girl, calm down. So first things first, I'm gonna go in with the Be Perfect Cosmetics Clientele palette by Makeup by Jar. This palette is literally everything. Like, I took this with me everywhere when I'm on holiday. It looks beautiful, so good for clients and everything like that as well. So I actually cracked it, so let's hope it doesn't give me bad luck. Love that for me. So first things first, I'm actually gonna go in with the shade called Sandy on a big fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna blend that throughout my crease and just warm it up a little bit. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Peach Out as well, just the shade down here in the bottom, just as a transition. Guys, we do need to have a little chat though, I must admit. So let's just have this conversation now. I'm addicted to TikTok. No joke, I will stay up until 2 AM like some nights. Just not even realizing that it's like 2 AM. Like I go on at like 12 or something and then boom, it's like 2 o'clock and I'm still on TikTok and it's an actual issue. On the side note, if you want to follow me on TikTok, go for it. I'll leave it down below. Oh, by the way, if you guys wanted to know what I used in my brows and to also conceal my lids, I used Benefit Precisely My Brow for my eyebrows. I've been loving using this lately because it's like a very natural, like gives me that beautiful kind of like natural bushy brow, and it is in the shade 4.5 I believe. And on my lids I used the Benefit Going Cakeless Concealer. This stuff has been one of my faves as well lately. Okay, while I move on to the next shade, I think I should go into some of the questions that you guys gave me. Let's just say you really want a life update. While I'm chatting to you guys, I'm going to take a little bit of Sandy and a little bit of Dirty Tan as well and just pop that through my crease. Someone asked advice for first year uni students. Now honestly, everyone has a different experience when it comes to starting uni, and it depends on like if you're going with a bunch of friends or not, or like if you have friends that are in your same degree and all that sort of thing. What I would say is like familiarize yourself with like a routine as quick as you can, and that way you'll feel more comfortable and just like more settled. Familiarizing yourself with the campus, your timetable, and never being afraid to like ask for help, because people there are going to completely understand like what position you're in. Like find a bag that you can take every day that you love, that like it just fits all of your stuff in, and like be prepared with like your notes and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, it's kind of hard to give people advice because different people settle with different things. For me, I was actually terrified of going to uni. Like the idea of going to uni made me so anxious, but it shouldn't be. And like everyone's in the same boat. Like that's all you have to think, is everyone else here is in the same boat as me. Adding a little bit more of Dirty Tan in my crease, just like the outer V portion, outer third portion, blending that in. I don't want this to be like too harsh. I want it to be like kind of like more of a just like a bronzy glam kind of look. Right, now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Brownie. I really like this shade. It's so beautiful. This probably has to be one of my favorite shades in the palette. This is probably really hard for you guys to see because honestly I am so blind in this eye as well, so I have to get up really close to my mirror. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more of like an angled brush. I'm just gonna run this along my like lash line here because I'm gonna do like the half kind of like wing with eyeshadow and then just really smoke it out. I'm just going to go in with a little bit of Too Much. It's a really dark shade here. This is the shade I'm going to run along my lash line, like as close to my lash line as possible. Okay, so literally what I've done, it looks really messy right now. I've literally just drawn like a real like half wing, you can see, with an angled brush with eyeshadow in this part here, quite dark, because then we're gonna go in and just blend it out. I feel like it surely just can't like just be me that like when they go to film a makeup look, it just turns to absolute trash. Like when I'm filming it, it looks like trash, and then as soon as I like get off camera and I just take my time and like don't have a camera in front of me, it looks really good. Like how frustrating is that? Oh, Kenny's FaceTiming me. Hi Kendall, do you want to say hi to my YouTube channel?
Are you filming?
I am.
Hi YouTube.
What's up?
It's Kendall Cam.
It's Kendall Cam! Okay, now that I have done that, I'm going to go in with this shade here. I think it's Asher, I don't know, it's just the most gorgeous shade, and I'm just going to pop this on my lid space. It's just a matte shade, just to like matte out that lid space that I want to pop like shimmer on. Okay, I'm just spraying up my brush now, going in with Lux. So a lot of you guys actually asked me what my 2020 goals are. To be perfectly honest, my main one is just to be happy and healthy and like literally be the best version of myself that I can be, feeling my best and feeling like I'm achieving and accomplishing everything that I want to the best of my ability, and just like having a really fun year overall. Like, one thing I really want to do is travel, and I know for a fact that I'm actually going to be going to Bali with my girl mates in I think like end of June, just in between our like study breaks. So if you're a brand and you want to collab with me during that time while I'm in Bali, because I'm definitely going to make it like a working holiday, hit me up. I'll leave all my links and stuff down below. I just think that would be such a dream, like doing work in Bali and like taking a bunch of awesome content. Okay, now I'm going in with this shade here from Kiko. It's just the most gorgeous like golden shimmer shade. But yeah, also like with uni, I didn't want this year to have like uni control my life. Like I wanted to have a life outside of uni, so that's why I've decided like we're going traveling, like girls. We're going traveling. Okay, I'm just going to chuck on some mascara. This is the NARS Climax mascara. Please excuse my crusty, dusty lashes. I have a few eyelash extensions left in them, and I just really am just waiting for them to naturally fall out. So there's a few left in there. Someone asked me how I balance like uni, YouTube, and my job, and honestly, it is a little bit hard. Like, I don't really balance them. I did used to work 2 jobs, YouTube, and also go to uni. It was not easy at all. I was actually so tired and so run down, and that's why I got so sick last year. So a goal for me this year is to just be happy and healthy, because being so sick was just the worst feeling ever. Like I could not do anything to, there was nothing you could do to save me at that point. It was just like my body was so run down and you just needed to give it a break, and I wasn't listening, and it was just awful. So this year I now only work the 1 job, study, and also I want to put a lot more conscious effort into my social media and YouTube. Okay, now I'm literally just going to pop on some lashes. These are the EXO Beauty lashes in, I think, Soulmate, I believe. Okay, now that one eye is done, I'm actually going to do the other eye and then come back, and then I'm going to do my face on camera for you guys, and I'm going to actually get into the good questions that I've been avoiding. So I feel like if I do my face, I will be able to like talk a little bit more for you guys, because doing the eyes is a little bit more concentration. I'll do this other eye and I will be right back. I can officially talk because the eyes are done, so now we're just going to move along to the face. I haven't wet my beauty blender. Alrighty, I'm back. Beauty blender is wet. Let's just move on. Okay, so I'm actually going to use this foundation here today just because I have run out of my absolute favorite, which is my Too Faced Born This Way. I just feel like wearing this because it's really easy to use, and it's just the Revolution Conceal and Define foundation. This stuff is actually really cheap and it's amazing for what the price is. I'm just gonna pop it on. It also matches my tan quite well at the moment, so that is beaut. There's been a question that I have been absolutely avoiding putting anywhere on social media at all. Literally got flooded with these questions, so I guess I can't really avoid it anymore, and I'd rather just address it from like my point of view before anything gets twisted. So actually a lot of you guys asked what happened to you and your boyfriend, and like single and are you single? What's the tea about your ex cheating on you? Okay, let's just address the situation before anything gets out of hand. Yes, now I am actually single. I have been for a couple of months now. No bad blood happened. Nothing is bad, nothing is wrong. Out of respect for him, I know he didn't want anything put on social media, which is completely understandable, and there was no reason for me to put anything on social media. Yeah, apparently you guys caught on. I don't know how, but apparently you've caught on that I'm now single. So I guess I can just address it here. But yeah, nothing bad happened. It literally was just a matter of me deciding that we're two different people and I just want to like find myself again and just be on my own for a bit. Like nothing bad's happened, so if you see us together hanging out as mates, we still are friends, and that is why. My best life in 2020, you know, just have a bit of fun and just find myself and like have a lot of focus on myself, because I want to be that type of person that's a really good role model and inspiration for girls and the younger generation. To me, I can't really be that person unless I really am happy and content with myself. And there's no tea, there's no like story behind it, there's literally nothing. It just is something that just like happened. And funnily enough, the next most asked question was actually about my hair. My hair is really light at the moment. Like, it doesn't look like it at my roots, but yeah, it is really light at the moment. Everyone was asking, how did you get it so light? Where do you go? Like, what treatments do you use? So I go to the most like amazing hairdresser ever to get my foils and like my blonde done. So her name is Renee. Box on the River, like a blonde bar salon. She's absolutely unreal. Like, she does such an incredible job with my hair. She gets it to how I want it. Like when I walked in last time, I went to someone before her because like she had no bookings. It just was not like, it was not it. I walked back in to see her and she was like, you look like a completely different person. Your hair is so dark right now. I was like, I know, help me, fix me. And here we are. So I think I got my hair redone the last time probably it was just before the masterclass, so like early November. And then I just used like this, it's called Highlight True Blonde purple shampoo, and it is unreal. I also just buy it from my salon as well. I'll leave some of the links and stuff down below. Okay, I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of Tarte Shape Tape. This just makes my under eyes look so smooth that I just can't quite deal. I'm gonna blend that in with my beauty blender. Let's just get into another juicy question. Why not? How do you feel about having such a large following? Honestly, I do not have a large following. I feel like I just don't have a large following at all compared to other people. I really enjoy the following that I have, to be honest. Like, I actually want more and I strive to have more, to be honest. And like, I'm just praying that, you know, it'll happen. And I'm just gonna work hard to get kind of like where I want to be, I guess. I don't know. To some people, I guess, like just the average person, I guess it is like kind of large. I don't know. Someone says also, how to be so confident like you and not care what others think. I think I've answered this kind of question like along the same lines a few times. Like, I literally could not care less what other people think of me. Like, ever since I started doing YouTube in high school and stuff, people would just talk crap about it. Like, they would just talk so much crap, and honestly, like, I had to learn just to not care from like a younger age. So I still just do not care. Like, I will stop and take an Instagram photo in the middle of the road and like I'll care a little bit, but just not enough to like not do it, if that makes sense. Like, I think that the confidence you have from within like really needs to like shine out. So like, if you're a confident person on the inside and you know yourself and like you know your self-worth, it will literally just generate to like other people, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna go in with a product that I've just been loving lately that I think I haven't actually shown to you guys yet. So this is the Huda Beauty Tantour Cream Bronzer / Contour in Light. I've just been loving cream contouring my face lately. Like it makes me just feel some type of way. Love it, especially with a fresh tan. It's really nice. So someone asked me like relationship advice, and honestly I'm the worst person to give relationship advice purely because obviously I'm single, but I just think like if you're happy and you're comfortable and you're just feeling very stable and secure in your relationship, then that's great. And I just think that sometimes we go through a phase where we're a little bit lost in our relationship, and that's totally fine because it happens with everyone. But if you are having relationship problems, then I just would recommend definitely speaking about it. Don't bottle it up and try and work it out. And like sometimes some things are not meant to be, and if they're not at the right time, then maybe you should just try and let it go, have a break, figure things out. And like if you come back together again and you're meant to be, then you're meant to be. But if not, then everything happens for a reason. I know it's really hard to give relationship advice. I don't know. What are you supposed to say? Get the fuck out if you're not happy. Honestly, in this day and age, relationships can be so toxic, especially at this age. It's quite awful. I think you just need to watch the way that you get spoken to and like treated, and just make sure that you're treating the other person with lots of love and respect as well, and that everything's reciprocated, it's very mutual, and that you're happy and in a healthy relationship. That's like literally some of the only advice I can give to you, because I don't know, it's just hard seeing these relationships these days that are just the most toxic thing ever, and you know that, and like they are just so blinded to like not see that. I don't know. I'm actually going to take the rest of that Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm actually going to dust that all over the rest of my face as well, and just set my face with this as well, just while I let my under eyes bake. Okay, next question. I'm like on a roll right now, like hit me. There's heaps of relationship questions in here, but I do think I want to answer this one just because it might help other people out there. Getting over a relationship, was it hard, and did you miss the other person, etc.? Yeah, it probably was one of the hardest things I've ever actually had to do. It was really painful seeing the other person hurt as well. Like not only was I hurting, but I really care for the other person so much to the point where it hurt me seeing them hurt, if that makes sense. But there's like a point in time where it just like you genuinely just feel as though like you've made the decision you've made for a reason, and like you will be okay, like you will be fine, and you will come out the other side a stronger and happier person. By the way, I've just popped on some powder bronzer while I was talking through that. Hoola by Benefit, literally how good. I feel like I want to use a really glowy blush, so I'm going to take this one here, Milani Luminoso. So good. I'm just going to literally use the same brush because I'm so lazy and I just can't be bothered. Oh my god, I didn't even prime my face. Okay, now I'm just baking my face. I can't believe I forgot primer. Biggest lesson you learned in 2019? Honestly, I had so many highlights in 2019 that it taught me so much about life. Like literally, I think that I decided that in 2019 I was going to spend my money on experiences and like fun things that I'm going to remember for the rest of my life. But then kind of realized it's like I'm not going to get any younger from here, so so basically I just wanted to spend my money on experiences and things that are so much fun that I'm gonna remember in years to come and look back, like with my friends that are like moving away to study and stuff like that. Like that time, like this time right now with all of my friends and stuff is so precious, and I think those moments are ones that make you so happy in life and like make you so grateful for like what you have. Especially also like time with family as well. Like I think that's a really big lesson I learned. Okay, now I'm gonna finish off the eyes before I go and set everything and then put the highlighter and all the last little finishing pieces together. So I'm gonna take Sandy and Dirty Tan, just mix. God, this is so awkward to do on camera because you can just see my entire eyeball. Okay, I just went in with the shade Glow Up and I'm popping that on my inner corners. This shade, I'm telling you, unreal. Unreal. Someone also asked me, tell us your first period story. Now, I feel like I'm at this age now where I can just give words of wisdom for stuff like this. If you get grossed out by stuff like this, like it's human, like it's mother nature, like there's literally nothing wrong with it. I think I was quite young when I got it. I got it and I remember the day before I literally had the worst pain of my life. And then I got it the next morning and like my mum wasn't around, my grandma was taking me to school and I had to get in the car with her and I was too scared to tell her so I went to school and then I like literally told my friends when I got there because I was probably one of the first out of my friend group to get it, so they didn't really know what to do either. I don't know what I did. I think I just put some like toilet paper down there, which is kind of gross, you know, the whole like wrap it around trick. This is the Milani Make It Dewy setting spray, by the way. I think I then that day had to walk to my dance class because I did dance for like years anyway. I was at my dance class and I remember just being like, what am I gonna do? Like I have to go to dance and like I just don't have anything on me. Getting to dance and like I was talking to my friend and she was like, you need to text your mum. So like I texted my mum and then she came to pick me up from the dance class afterwards. I don't know how I got through that dance class, but apparently I did. If I could go back now, I would have just gone to like the nurse or something like that. I don't know. Just make sure that if something like that happens to you and you're too afraid to talk to someone, honestly, like there's absolutely no shame in asking someone for help, advice, another girl. I'm gonna go in with some Ofra highlighter now that I've literally talked you guys' ears off. Oh, this is pretty. I always love a good Ofra highlight. It's really good. This is Rodeo Drive, I'm pretty sure. Today for my lip combo I'm going to be taking MAC Honey Love and then from there I'm going to top it with some lip gloss. I'd actually have to say this would be one of my top, if not my top beauty product for 2019. It is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. Anyway, that is the makeup look all done. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and if you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up or subscribe to my channel down below. Don't forget to leave a comment down below and let me know what you want to see from me this upcoming year. I'm so determined to get a bunch of videos out for you guys. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!